Hello and welcome to a SWP cab ride video on the Stomouth branch. It's me, Andy, and Chris. Say hello, Chris.
Hello there.
Hello there. We are here as chosen by people in my server. We are doing a stopping passenger service with Rooke all the way from Repford to Stomouth, and we're on the new sort of setup with the PC. I've got a new graphics card and a new SSD and a few other things. So we're just sort of testing that everything works. So I'll get him underway and we'll put the auto fireman on because, you know, let's do that. And we'll chat about some of the changes that have happened on the route in the last year or so and see what's going on going forward. So Chris, hi.
Hello.
I'm gonna lean on you very much throughout this entire thing because it has been literally years since I've done this. So I hope you're ready.
We'll find out. That's a lot of pressure. First of all, you're wrong roading.
Where?
I'm joking.
I'm not even moving.
Talk about the riverside here, because you haven't shown this off in a
no,
video
this is not in the video yet. But this is basically a extension of the branch into the middle of the town. So the river is over here. We just it's not quite finished. There's a bit of like extra factories that are going to go in on this bit, but we're down here by sort of the river Rep. There's a dock right there. You can see a bridge in the background, which is the main line, and the town here with Canal, etc. I just decided that the town of Repford needed like a bit more than just the just sort of the big junction station. It needed a sort of more central station, which is what this is. So it is basically just the terminus of the branch with a few familiar faces. Let's get underway anyway. So
it looks good.
It's nice. There's a bit of detailing to go, but like it'll do for filming for now. So I can't complain too much. There's a lot of places I've got at the moment are like ready for filming, but like could probably do with a little bit more attention.
Story of my life.
Yeah, right. Explains so much.
No, it's good to see the route back in action because the upgrades you've been doing are immaculate. If I do say so myself, which I do because I am myself.
It's funny because all of the upgrades I did is because I saw you doing upgrades to your route.
It's a little funny like dichotomy we have.
Please no. I've already sat through this twice.
I meant dying. That whenever one decides to upgrade their route, the other seems to follow suit, and then the other's like, "Oh damn! Now I need to."
Now I need to. Yeah, now I need to do it again.
Every time, man.
Yeah, every time. There's a nice view from up here. See the other side, you basically just.
Yeah, just graveyard.
Graveyard, yeah. My favourite place. Oh. Sorry, I'm sniffing. Like, I just hate people. I do apologise if you don't
Imagine
like
being allergic to grass.
That's weed, everyone.
I literally spitted it.
He never spitted weed.
So you've added a river, and if I'm not mistaken, you've extended the canals to literally span the entire length.
Yes, so the canal should actually come out over here. It's got to go into a tunnel underneath, and like it comes out just behind. But it'll it'll go from there all the way to the river Stowe at Stower, basically, is where it then joins in. And then there's another canal which joins in. It joins off the thing. I'll show you when we get the other side of Repford Junction. Once we're going up the hill, I'll show you where the canal junction is because it goes up that hill basically over there.
Nice.
So
some cab ride flying around.
Oh yeah, no, we're not a cab ride. So this is obviously Repford Junction shed, which everyone will remember from how it looked. You know, the roundhouse is still here. You know, this circular bit here is definitely like,
of course.
Yeah, that's the roundhouse. It's just
Honestly, like, as much as I'm a sucker for roundhouses, help, I have two.
Yeah, you do a bit, yeah, just a little bit.
for now.
Oh boy.
But like roundhouses are great. It's a good thing for like scenes and stuff. But you start to think about real railway practice, and you know,
There
how many
wasn't actually
roundhouses?
that many, yeah.
Like, yeah, like okay, you could argue that what, Old Oak, yeah, it's a roundhouse, but it's a square.
It's square. But yeah, no, it's yeah, it's a little bit more realistic, I think, to have like a shed like that anyway. Yeah, Repford Junction was a bit of a change, considering it used to just have the 2 platforms and 3 roads, and now it's a bit more like Taunton is what I've done basically, and I don't know why that.
I know why it's there. You use it to tab items onto it so that it's the right height for the platform.
Yeah, that's the one. Yep.
Also, salute the Wessex flag, everyone.
Yeah, everyone must do that. that is yeah. There's like
totally not a southern station.
Ignore that. It's just somewhere.
It's just buildings, isn't it?
It is just buildings. Let's just make sure we're going the right way. Kinda. And yeah, so we've got it's a lot of changes, but
or many things.
Many things have happened, and also Ben made me some really nice station signs for the entire route.
Ben is the goat of making station signs, mostly because we just nag him until he does it.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. So
man, this place has changed a lot.
It has. So you got like the 4 mainline platforms. You've got a bay platform here, which is just for like auto trains up the branch, and then this isn't actually well, it is a platform. It's for goods, or will be once I've added a bit more detail. But yeah, it's the goods platform. Just sort of loading and unloading, and you've still got this old goods bit up here on
that way.
Not used to all of these frames per second.
And also the canopy for it is indeed gone.
Yeah,
however, it looks better open.
It does, yeah.
You're not, it doesn't look like you're hiding anything.
Oh, I'm always hiding stuff.
Same.
So now we're actually
the
on the branch.
expanded.
Yeah, the town's expanded. We've got houses up the hill there. We've got a little farm sort of nestled in here, and allotments and other things. Roads up the hill.
The detail,
the
man.
main line.
Come on, you're putting me to shame again.
No. We're not going to do that. Don't have any stupid things here. I swear I've put like a joke thing in here somewhere.
Yeah, it's probably a reference to me.
So whilst he's going through the tunnel, we've got, this is the canal here. So the canal comes up those locks there, and then continues off up that way towards Fawley. And then this is the lock flight, which will take the canal round and up and over. There's more canal. It just goes over the top.
Okay,
yeah. So
casually sitting here like, write that down.
Right down. Yeah, more canal. So we've taken a lot of inspiration from like GAD routes, I will say, and the other things that modded. Like there's a lot of I don't know what the word is. Copy it? No, not copy. Inspiration. Something like that.
Play just the wiser.
But,
oh no.
I've got to switch on the inject, and I can't bloody see.
Have you tried opening your eyes?
Yeah. There's a thing down here somewhere. Is that it? Yeah, there it is. That should do it.
Trim those injectors, you steam-powered son of a bitch.
There we go. We come around here. And the way into Fawley has changed a bit as well, so the line now sort of skirts around the outside of this lake. Instead of going along like the embankment, which was here before, there was like a sort of embankment through the middle of this lake here, which I feel like this is a bit nicer.
That is very true. So I did like because you know it's in the opening shot, the shot of the train running through the marsh and stuff like that, but let's be honest here. What's more realistic, building the railway around the thing, or just going fucking send it?
Send it through. So the canal continues around the back, which is where it always used to go, but the railway used to sort of go like directly through there. You can see like the line there, but this is better.
I want you to put it a little bit further in the back.
I don't want you ever say that to me again. I really hope we don't run out of water. This could be really embarrassing.
Don't you have any water points on your route?
It's not that. It's actually the Wait, making sure that... Right, is that open? There we go, yeah, good, right. Let's go for that.
Why aren't you just using your key buttons?
I can't remember what they are.
KNILNO.
L?
You should be able to see the water, like...
Should. Yeah, we'll just
Yeah.
watch that percentage go up. I'm still using the Fisher Price toolbar.
If
Well,
you, if you
use
do
that.
run out of water, you will never live it down.
I won't, no.
I mean,
I
it'll
will just
be
delete
fine.
the footage. And no
No.
one will ever see this video.
Absolute banter.
Yeah. We're coming into Fawley. We arriving in Fawley.
Oh yes, the posh place.
Yeah, it's got a posh school and a little setup.
Oh nice.
So, yeah,
Oh, that's actually really nice.
for like, you know, filmography or whatever. I don't know what kids in posh
What-
schools do.
What are those posh schools called again?
Private schools, public schools. I can't remember.
Oh right.
Posh,
Yeah,
posh schools.
Posh schools. Imagine being so posh that you need to go to a private place and not mingle with like the commoners. Could not be Norway. Does not exist in Norway.
Nah, we're a bit more elitist. Just a
Really.
tad. Just a tad.
Nah.
Oh, man,
Fawley
the heat
is.
It's changed a bit,
Gorgeous.
but it's we like. I've even added this extra building here for like, you know, the school.
Building.
It's like so you sort of like the school kids or whatever would come through and use this building, and like the normal people would use the other building. It's yeah.
It's so 50s.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, joke. Is there a joke? Yes.
There he is.
First one.
One of several, I'm sure.
Mhm. So, right, come on.
One thing I'll say is like you look at the route from the audit in
Mhm.
season 1,
Oh yeah.
and it's like it looks good still. It's passable and acceptable. No questions there.
Mm.
But I want to say the route now looks way more lived in.
Yeah, there's a lot more sort of like detail and actual like distant scenery. I think also helps. Like it's not just
Yeah.
like a railway with a station and like a field and like a house.
Feeling
Which-
called out.
No. 'Cause I was about to say, like, this is the same with like you. Like your route like has done the same kind of like transition from being sort of let's get it out of the way. Let's get it out of the way from being a
Yeah.
railway through a forest to
Yeah.
to actually being a really nice sort of not railway through a forest. I suppose you know.
So, yeah, the thing with that is just you saw in Norway when you were visiting.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, I know what.
it is just railways through a fucking
Yeah.
forest.
It literally is what it was like, and then a lake happened, and then Oslo happened, and that was it.
You just get through a tunnel and there's just a major city and you're just there like what the fuck.
That doesn't happen here.
Yeah. So the moment I actually went to East, I was like,
Yeah, you've done that.
yes.
And then like you
The-
travelled through the bit that like you're actually basing like your line in, and it's like this is the flattest, least forested area in the entirety of the country.
I'm the flattest a human being has ever been. Oh, it was so embarrassing. I'm going through like Reading, Didcot, and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my god, I fucked up.
Uh-oh.
It's like, yes, let's just have a 1 in 53 hill climb for the 2 miles. That just does not exist.
Yes.
Uh,
We're hardly above sea level here.
Uh-oh, I see something huge.
Yes, so this is something.
And also
that
there's a
Chris-
big
there
building.
is oh yeah, very nice. I got my webcam.
Viewer discretion is advised.
It is requested and required. Well, we're coming up on the old Castle Seville, and someone in this call decided to go out of their way and get us some castle assets off TurboSquid. It was TurboSquid, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I basically I've been listening to Andy since about 20. What is it? 20. At least 19.
Yeah.
Going on about how he wishes we had more castle stuff in game, and
Mhm.
you know, just oh, if we ever get a Kitbashi castle, I'm doomed, or stuff like that.
And yeah,
So-
I was doomed. Let's just put it that way.
So I went and grabbed the Kitbashi castle and doomed him.
Doomed forever.
I think we put like, how much was it? Well, I put in maybe 150 different assets.
Yeah.
Just in castle assets.
Yeah, and then you changed all the textures.
I might have done.
You may have done slightly, just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest here. Look at the castle now. It's like, it's aged, it's a bit grimy, as you'd expect a castle to be. Before, that sucker was so bright it looked like it had just been built. Oh, look at that. Okay, I will admit I did good there.
Yeah, you did, and we are eating very yeah. That's
Very much so.
I am enjoying this entire scene.
Obviously, I didn't make the assets,
No.
but oh, there he is.
He watches.
Even when he's at work, Ben is still here.
He is here in spirit.
But yeah,
Oh,
no,
please stop.
the castle definitely was like a high priority on my list. That and a certain aircraft.
Yeah, I don't have that down on this.
Oh, is it not flying over the lake still?
No, not at the moment. No, I deleted it. It's over at Mulberry again. I put them there, like on the ground. But yeah, that plane was very good. The people in my Discord server, there's like been a shed load of screenshots and whatnot. Ooh, there's a callback.
Oh no. The custard creams that are, there before the character was created.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, the guy must be alive in 1956, right?
Oh, surely. Like he is not like 30 years old. Even then, he would actually be alive. But you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. So we've got
the area here is just so.
Canal.
At the risk of sounding like I am stroking his penis, Andy, you fucking smashed this.
I tried. It's like an illicit dealing with crusted cream.
It's the cartel of custard cream.
The custard cartel. Let's not call it the cream cartel. That sounds. Let's not do that.
No.
No.
Imagine though, like this entire time, the reason why German is so like protective of his custard creams is because it's just
a front to
it's just a front of cocaines and shit.
It's got like an Italian name or something.
He's not Mr. Chairman. He is Mr. Germano.
He's got one of his little like mafia moustaches.
You come to me on the day of my custard cream production.
Wow.
Oh, our lives are just like references upon references.
Too many pop references.
That's another movie I need to watch. I've never seen The Godfather, but I know some quotes.
Have you not? Huh. No,
No.
It's a very good movie. We enjoy. We very much enjoy.
Look at this. I love
this is
it.
the River Stowe. This isn't obviously not finished. Look at it. It's a bit thingy, but this is where the River Stowe comes down from the mountains. So like it was obviously moved artificially by whoever lived here to move it across and over the top, and then it heads off down that way. It just needs a bit of tarting up, but it will look alright once it's done.
To cover all the bases, the route you see in front of you is a work in progress, subject to change.
In about 5 minutes time.
Knowing you, the amount of time,
route building.
the amount of time, and he's like, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Now, good. Does that mean you're gonna go finish the Alfred tape?
Nope.
And then I turn around for 5 seconds. I look back, and Stotor is half ripped up, and he's there like, Chris, I did a thing.
La 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 la.
And I'm there like, I just want the season to continue, man.
Me too. This is the curse of being me.
It's the curse of Trains and Builder. You're never quite happy with what you've done.
No.
And you will build something that you're happy with, continue up the line, progressively getting better as you go, and then once you return to where you started, you're there like, oh, I can do so much better now.
Yeah. That is what happened.
Repeat.
Indeed.
Indeed.
And so it is.
you've done well here. Like, I love the fact that you extended the double track section for a while, and now you've just gone straight back to single track.
Yeah.
As a double track stan myself, I do appreciate this.
The extra single track, yeah.
Yeah.
Extra double track, extra loops. It's just for like longer freight trains, basically. Like, you know, you're not like this area is not busy, like too busy. Like you'd have like a freight train sat like in that bit, and it, like the back of it would be in the station still, and they didn't really do that back then. So like having a bit of extra like double track means that the train can sit further out, and you can bring another train in behind and whatnot. So
yeah. No.
This isn't an AWP stream. That's not what this is.
Right, of course. We should be careful what we say.
Actually, wait. No, I know what we could do.
Oh, what?
You just start uncoupling carriages.
No. The restart. I still remember my first like interaction doing like any sort of thing with Reese, and he's like, oh, let's see how many wagons we can get over Woodhead, and at the other side of the bloody tunnel, he just has an entire rake full of wagons. He never said anything about having it from the start.
No, he did not.
But
again,
then he also
didn't
he just didn't realize that he had the
audacity.
What's it called? No, the scenario marker place, so he couldn't change the points. Hey, that
it's that Sigma-man from that one episode where Shaw slips again.
Yeah, again.
He's been stood there for like 12 years.
Shaw when he starts to slip again, the gif. Gregory wire duct.
Wet again.
The fish in the pond watching as a steam locomotive erupts from the mine. I know Andre will probably be watching this, as he's called in my server Gregory's lawyer. Elbow so cope, he deserved it.
Your Honor, you weren't even there.
We're going to hail.
Yeah, we are.
Hail,
Hell yeah. This bit of the route hasn't changed much. I thought about doing some changes, and I actually listened to you for once and decided to go and do something else instead. So this bit hasn't really changed, other than the river going through the middle, which has like got a bit more detail. Like the rest of it around the track hasn't really changed that much.
Completely fine. It's the thing I say, like, does every single bit of your route need to be hyper detailed?
No, because a lot of the time this bit won't really get featured. It's only been featured in a couple of episodes anyway, I think.
Even if you show a shot from here, it's not a bad shot.
No, you still got like all the eastern mountains heading up over the top over there and whatnot. It's still fairly lived in. The only thing that I'm really kind of like trying to get rid of are these lines here, these tree lines.
Yep.
They're like flexi lines, and I used them loads when I first started making the route in 2020, and I've been trying to like slowly get rid of them all.
Still remember you telling me, "Hey Chris, don't use those." Okay, proceeds to use them.
Yeah. Hey, it's that station from that one like
Fog
horror episode where I said there was going to be another one, and there's not been another one. Why are we blowing off?
Because the train does that.
No, it does not.
Okay.
It's bad firing.
Bloodmore fell. I hope he's all right.
Wood fire pizza.
How's pizza gonna get a job?
Yeah, someone into
awesome.
Yes, there it is. Weapons grade military. Yeah.
World-ending grade.
That's me. World ended. Dead.
We are now approaching, if I remember correctly, the station that caused a bit of a panic and a bit of a break from route building for you.
Calm. And also panic. Did a bit, yeah.
Yeah, to the people who don't know, the track's been corrupted.
Yeah, the track not been corrupted, which meant that like the entirety of a lot of stuff that I did just vanished, and I had to basically find a backup which I hadn't like sort of overwritten for a month or so, and go back and try and remember what I did.
Yeah.
And that's still not finished.
You're lucky I did that track swap for you and still had the file.
Yeah. we may never have had anything ever again. I may have just like given up at that point, because that was getting on for just
if the entire route had corrupted, I would not have blamed you.
Yeah, that probably would have been
it's why I now say have a backup on another drive.
I do. I have a backup, and I backed up before I did some work on it yesterday actually. Oh, we may not be stopping. This is I was distracted.
Rooke,
please. It's alright.
Help.
Oh no, actually, this will be fine.
No, wait.
Like a glove.
Yeah. Signalman furiously waves his fist.
Signalman's trying to give him the bloody token, and he's just stood on the thing like, what is going on here? So yeah, this is Stower. Not much has changed again.
I've always had an appreciation for this station. I just love the whole like veering off to the left, creating a whole different like section.
Yeah.
It's stuff like this that I wish I'd thought of when I built my route after Riley built the first part of it. It's something I tried to do with Eastwood.
Yeah.
At first, not succeeding. Once I rebuilt it, it's better.
Yeah, I still remember like going into like a blank route and like basically like planning out the track plan for it was Eastwood Junction, wasn't it?
Yeah, because we did that for watches as every person over the age of 40 creases, as they are too proud of themselves. We did that for Minecraft.
We did, yeah. We did.
The whole
Minecraft.
Oh, we did. Lockdown.
Oh yeah, boy. That was yep. That was a time.
COVID's just a fever dream, man. But yeah, no, I remember we did that for Minecraft, and I was like, you know what, I like this. We'll do this. I just rebuilt.
Yeah.
Why is that? Oh, right.
Oh, so yeah, this is up here. The floating stuff you can see is basically my sort of you call it a palette of assets. Like I've been going down the river and adding the riverbank, and that is what I've been using. All of those assets. There's like separate ones there. Oh bloody hell!
Palais.
1, 2, 3, 4. A palais.
Watches as my fiance rages from me calling it a palais and calling it French. Nice one.
Trains him. Hey,
don't you have to? Did you have to? Oh no.
Yeah, we're not going down there.
Good catch.
Yeah. That could have been a fun one. We just reversed or something. I don't know.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Don't you have that little? What's it called? Oh, there. Yep. There it is. That's the one.
Yeah. I don't know who's winning that fight. It might be quite close, to be fair.
Dex, because he has a 45 ACP.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. That's God's
chosen caliber.
So, talking of Americans, this will feel very, very familiar for them going on the right-hand side, and I suppose you as well. Like, I guess.
I guess I'll take the bullet being compared to the accent on this one.
I'd like you to listen to your accent. No. Bad.
Funnily enough, I did actually encounter a Vauxhall earlier.
Did
not
you?
an Opal.
Not an Opal?
A Vauxhall.
What, in Norway?
Yeah, with British plates.
Huh.
And he was driving quite awkwardly because, long lanes and stuff.
Yeah.
And I just sort of, without thinking, went, what a bloody hell are you doing? Just to myself, in my car, no one to hear me. And I'm there like,
you spent too
they're
long
getting
over
to
here.
me.
Oh, man.
The infection is spreading.
The glorious empire spreads to Norway.
The British Empire is like, soon I will have another apprentice.
Heavy water. That's what it is.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yes is yes.
We already destroyed one of those. We don't need a repeat.
I think we do.
Okay. Nukes it is.
Oh, there it is. Heard it here first.
Call me Iran, because I ran for president.
Oh
No, no.
I'd vote for you. See,
Damn.
there you go.
Well, time to live out my dreams of becoming the first president of Norway.
Oh man.
Why are there so many seagulls there?
Why not? I think that the question is why they're in a circle. It's more the, you know.
All these seagulls make a circle.
There should be another seagull somewhere up here.
Oh
just-
no.
I don't know where he is.
It's
Where is it?
hiding.
It is. Do I have to find it? Is that my... Where is it? Nope, that's not it.
Meanwhile, Sparshot and Stowe approaching with malicious.
It's alright, it's uphill. The train will like slow down. There we go. See, it's fine. There we go.
The train will like slow down. Andy, 5 seconds before crashing.
Iconic. Put on that t-shirt. But where the hell is that seagull?
Is that really?
There he is.
There it is.
There it is. There we go. He looks out on his kingdom. Everything the light touches is New Essex. What's that shadowy place over there? It's Portston.
That's
Let's
Dexter.
never go there.
Oh, even better.
It's only
Portston,
shadow
it
because
doesn't
it's
exist.
yeah, it's not been unlocked yet. It's like when you're unlocking stuff in like the Nintendo game and
Yeah.
it's just like a dark silhouette. That's basically it.
Yes, or the Lego Star Wars game.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
He knows. Oh man. Iconic.
What, Lego Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the unlocking of the Force Ghosts, having grinded so many coins, not knowing that you could have unlocked the multiplier.
Yep. Markiplier.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier.
And I am a fish.
Smash or pass.
Uh-oh. Oh, we might be doing it again, Chris.
wait. No. Hey, Andy.
Yeah.
The signalman is not pleased.
Like a glove.
Oh,
What's
oh,
the
no,
problem?
you actually
yeah,
made it.
Yeah, I don't see what the problem is.
Impressive.
Oh, that's quite nice,
Most
actually.
impressive. Oh,
How about that? There we go.
gorgeous.
Yeah. I was like since obviously since the last video I made, this we've had a change in panniers. This is the,
you haven't.
the PLD pannier. There has not been one of those featured in a thing. Yeah.
Have you, like,
Have
pardon my speculation.
I? Mm-hmm.
Have you done anything since the castles came out? I don't think the new castles featured in your last episode.
No, they won't have. No,
You're right.
but that's about 9 months ago, I think.
So, in this time, we've got new panniers, new castle, new prairies, large prairies, and
what
a
else
new
have we-
hall.
Yes, and then all of Chris's stuff, which is probably into like double figures because Chris works.
Oh,
like,
easily.
Yeah,
The 1400
yeah.
Dean Goods.
Dean Goods, yeah.
That 1440 we don't mention.
Oh boy, still haven't got that.
Yeah. Lol. All the SPRS
what else?
stands screeching.
Well, we've got the 7F as well,
Oh my god, yeah!
and the 4F, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, the 4F would have been before the 7F, and
Yeah.
then we got the 2Ps, which, you know,
Yeah, and
Things.
that Southern 440 thing. The L1.
Oh,
L1.
huh?
I can't remember. Is it L1? I can't remember.
Oh, that's Asian.
Eh.
It's Southern, like, no one cares. Screeching from Kent.
Yeah, me too.
Hang on, let me do some cheating here while you drive your route and look at Chris's. Well, we just got the A11.
We just got the what?
That's one thing.
Oh
the
yeah.
A11.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 That was like minute one purchase. I drove it on the Scotch racetrack route.
It's surprisingly nice considering I'm not usually a fan of Canal.
Yeah.
but the rebuild form. I don't like the original because the cab looks too yank in my opinion.
Yeah.
No offense to you Yanks, but cope. It's bad enough I sound like you. I don't have to agree. But no, the A11 is, in my opinion, a gorgeous piece of kit. We have that dinky LNER 060 thing.
Did the P1 come out? Like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing that I really like.
Let's see. 7F, that Caledonian class 34, I think it is. 55.
Yeah.
P1, 1400 D goods, some LBSCR thing. The D class.
Oh yeah, that's it. Is that what I was thinking of? I can't remember.
Oh, and another thing, Chris made a standard.
Oh, he did. Yeah, that's yeah. What's standard for?
The thing he never said he'd never do, he did.
Money is the curse of all modern sports.
Oh, look at that shot, man. Oh,
yeah.
Yes. We are approaching.
Yeah.
Norway. No. Going in a bit of a wrong direction, but.
Yeah, we're going south, which is the complete opposite of the name Norway.
You going south? You mean Scotland?
Yes, that's exactly where I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we've had many DLCs.
We've
Very,
had a
very
lot.
happy with it.
And there's a few showcases coming up for some of that. Although did the Baltic tanks, did they come out before? I can't remember. I don't know how old that DLC is.
Oh, they are old.
That's
I say old. They're last year.
That's still old. No, it's
Yes.
not. It's not that bad. Right, okay. Make sure we're going the right way. We're not Stomouth Town. Yep.
Now I'm curious. Now I want to know.
Okay, Stomouth Town.
Oh my.
Stomouth. What?
I scrolled through and saw Caledonian Works' all posts. Let's see. January 16th, 2021. Do you know what's important about that day?
January 16th, 2021. Cathedrals?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
when he revealed it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was a commission well spent. Oh. I just realised I did the wrong thing. Ignore that. Ignore everyone who just watched me do the steam heat isolation instead of the fireman's injector. That was.
Ladies and gentlemen, a real driver.
Yeah.
To be fair, you don't drive steam. Well, you probably
Not
have.
regularly, no.
Yeah.
So we're coming into Stomouth.
Yeah, and this place has changed quite a bit.
It has, yeah. And actually, I think it's changed since you last saw it, because this week I was doing some work before I put my graphics card in. I was doing some route building, and it's still a little bit work in progress, around here.
Andy, aren't you supposed to be working on the end of season 2?
I am.
Okay, fair enough. Understandable. Have a great day.
I actually have been, been
Yeah.
audio editing and stuff. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, I'd love to do that.
Yeah. No, imagine having to revert back from Windows 11 and then deleting all of your
And
files.
then having all your files go in.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
Ignore this barren bit. There used to be a lot of trees here, and it's going to look better. It already kind of looks better without the trees, actually. I won't lie.
No, you could probably fill it in with some.
There'll be
buildings.
a fence and whatnot. It's just going to be a
And
few
some
more.
road and
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
hand grenades. And...
Especially hand grenades.
Yes.
So this is the old hard dock.
Right. Andy.
Yeah.
The L class, April 6th, 2024.
Oh, so it's just over a year old.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, no, this place looks so different. And can I just say,
Yeah.
As someone who very much has fallen in love with the lore, history, and stuff of the Railway series in his older years, since I didn't really know about it as a kid,
Yeah.
this gives me very strong Audrey vibes.
What, just like Stomouth itself, or just like the whole
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stomouth itself, just it's very grounded, very realistic.
I keep writing stuff about it, and it just keeps happening. And also the sheds have moved, and this was another like victim of the track death. So we've I thought the loco just like disappeared then, but it's because he was behind the behind the what's going on?
It just vanished into a tunnel
simply
like
gone.
in trains.
Yes, that. So this is a Stomouth town station now, which is obviously a lot different from what it used to be. We've got
It looks
looks
like a terminus.
It does. Well, so
It's ironic.
yeah, but it's not. Oh come on! No. Oh, no.
You saved it. You saved it.
I
You
saved
saved
it. Everything's fine. Yeah, we've got a bay platform for the Ben auto train to Alfredson, and we've got the 3 platforms. And the whole history of this is that if you see this canopy is straight. So beforehand, before they extended the railway down to Stomouth and Marine, it used to just be a straight platformed terminus station here, and that's the lore of that. Because reasons. And
Write that down. Write that down.
it's kind of. I was trying to work out what this station reminded me of, and I think it was something like Llangollen station because it's on like a curve and everything.
I wouldn't know. I haven't been.
No, you need to go at some point. Like,
I do want to go on a railway roundabout trip.
yeah,
Ha.
we need to do that.
Railway
Ha.
Very funny.
That's funny. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So you got the view up the bit like that valley there is where the narrow gauge railway goes, and this is where the narrow gauge railway now comes in and terminates and whatnot. So you've got,
I'm sorry for the lack of updates on that, by the way.
yeah. That's kind of your little thing going on there, but I don't want to like.
I have one episode written.
That's
and
fine.
The plans for the rest are there. I just need to
That's
sit
fine.
down and do it.
Do it. That's more than fine. You are busy with other things, so there is no rush there.
Like Rails to Refuge.
Like Rails to having files deleted. Is that what that?
Yeah. You bastard. Based.
Rails to rip.
Rails to rip files.
Right then, find a little bit down to Stomouth Marine.
Yeah. I mean, I'll say something. Like, you can... The thing I like about you not having changed the... some of the sections is you get to see the quality difference.
Yeah.
So, yes, there is a quality difference, but it's not, jarring.
No.
You know?
I think that the biggest difference is the bit around Sparshall and the bit between Castle Savell and Stoberhaven, where it's it is noticeably sort of older and different. Like the style is completely different. Like if you look at the way that I've done the track work here and the trees and whatnot, it's just the asset palette is different as well. I think that's the main difference.
We got some brand new assets.
Yeah,
way later
Gad
after
has
we
been
started.
doing the
Golden Age
launch,
Development has, they've helped the custom route scene in the way that, they're allowing people to use their assets as long as they're not packaged with. And for private projects, obviously going.
Yeah. It's that bridge in the background. That's Gad. The fences, the line side fences here are Gad. The rock embankments there. That's Gad. That's Gad. The embankments and stuff. It's all and obviously Chris has done some asset packs and stuff recently as well. So you've got these houses and the cranes here and it's all really sort of improved what we're looking at.
The platforms Gad, the embankments Gad, everything's Gad. I'm Gad. Are there any other Gads I should know about?
Prego.
I'm out of here.
Do you know what else is Gad? The water texture.
They stepped up the game with their palettes.
And it's meant that people like me and Chris can just go to town a bit and attempt to do them a bit of justice.
Yeah, and also they're they're good friends, those guys. So we work well together and help them out when they need it, and they help us out. So works good.
Yeah.
All right, look at that.
We've arrived. I don't know if we've
Arrival.
talked about anything. Departure. I don't know if we've talked about anything that was in any way sort of helpful, but we've just had a bit of a chat, and yeah, hopefully it was enjoyable.
just title the video "Two Morons Rambling."
Yeah, basically that
Two
is
morons rambling while a train drives.
it. While the train drives itself. Oh boy.
Alright,
cool.
you do the thing. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. That was it was a pleasure, and there's more stuff coming. Subscribe to Chris, subscribe to me. Watch RTR, watch all the things, and yeah, we'll see you in something. I guess.
Bye.
Bye.